Hello everybody and welcome back to Useful Plays Auction Not Included. Immediately after the last one, I hope you're freaking ready. So we made a bit of discovery. Well, it's not a discovery, it's something we knew, but I forgot that we knew it. We rediscovered it. Also, stress way down. They're having a much better time now that they can breathe. So we've got chlorine stored up over here, because all the way over here, there's a little bit of something. So just pumps out chlorine, and we sometimes suck some of it up, and we don't want to breathe that in, or we don't want to pump that into the natural gas generators, so we have it stored away, which means we can use it to pump into here to rechlorinate this whole area. Also, let me just think for a moment. We have this whole like weird thing we've got going on here. There's a door here for some reason. We could just have them come out through here and be able to walk along there and not have to worry about any of this. Because we could expand the water tank a little bit. I don't think. Basically, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to deconstruct everything that's a building down here because we don't need it. Something nice, please. Take the shine nymph eggs because we can probably kill them for food if we need to. Not that I think we need to. I think we're actually doing pretty well in terms of food right now. We're going to have to build some ladders up here so that we can then deconstruct everything that's up here. Actually, we should do something like that. Probably. Something like that, probably. And then I'll ask them to dig all of this away. Because we don't need it. We've got plans. What is falling? Oh, yeah, because we've got all this going. By the way, build a copy of that there. So they'll probably come up and do this at some point. Let me tab back up to fast speed. How are we looking in terms of temperature? It's pretty comfortable over here. These things were 28 degrees, they're now 27 degrees. The oxygen is 27 degrees as well, so temperature's dropping properly. You're not attached to anything, so deconstruct that. And deconstruct at a 9 that. I love they had to open the door to do that. Anyway. So we'll do that. We'll clear this area out. Because remember, this is where we're going to put our shoop things. You kind of know what I'm talking about, right? The shoop things. The things that shoop us. I'm sorry, I've got a freaking hangnail. It's really annoying. Get off my hand. Okay, it's gone. We're good with chilling. Let me explain. Swoop things. 800 find me. Oh my goodness. Is it what do we leave it? I don't remember how big these are. Okay, well, if we get enough material, we can consider placing one down, see how big it is. Because basically, I want them to come out here, up, in, boom. They'll be sucked away and brought over here, boom. And then they can do whatever they need to do over here, and then there'll be another one, boom. Suck them up, bring them back over here, boom. And then they can come back. And that's how we'll get across the base quickly. I don't know if you can connect more than one, so if you could have one, boom. Connect to multiple thumbs, you know? We'll figure it out though. It'll be cool. So, as far as I am concerned, by the way. No, show me the thing. Liquid pipe, we'll deconstruct that for now. I would consider that we have more than enough liquid in here. JK, that's a lie, we don't, because this isn't full yet. We've got good power. Okay, power's working well. We've got good water. Although the water could be working better. The big thing we really need to focus on is power movement. How we're getting our power to where we need it to go, basically. How are we going to do that? Well, let me think. First of all, this door can be autoed again. Do we have any iron right now? We have none, of course. Okay. Okay, let me think about this. Well, we got rid of this as well, which is good. I'm glad we did. I hate that these don't line up entirely on me. Like, it's entirely my fault I did that. We could always fix that if we wanted to. Door here, wall there. Why wouldn't we do that? This might infuriate you, but it infuriates me more. So live with it. Okay. Are you working again? It is. Or a little bit of this refined metal. Okay. So let's think. How do we want to do this? We're going to want to go like that. Like that. No. I ran out of iron at some point there, I think. Yeah. Okay, they're delivering gold to some of these. Let's cancel that. Wait until we've got more iron. Okay, we need so much more iron. Make another 20. It's going to be a big ask, but it has to be done. The good thing about two of these things running all the time, this water is still sitting at a pretty lovely 22 degrees as it comes in. Let's just see. 25 degrees by the time it gets up here. It's not bad. It was 24, but it does heat up. Okay. I've thought about that. Let me just do a little something, okay? I want to put a switch there so I can turn this pump off, because we probably want to insulate all of the liquid pipe that goes all the way up here. It's a big ask, I know. But I think it needs to be done. Yeah, two of these running keeps this at 132 degrees. The warmer the steam, the better power we produce. Like both of these right now combined are producing... Well, it's variable. 180 to 220. 120 to 200. So between like 350 and 450 power is being pumped out by both of these. Which isn't much, but it's constant. And it supplements part of the power usage here, although not much, because these two things both sap 1200 power each. We're out of natural gas. Because these wires are broken. So that one's not putting any natural gas. This guy's off for the next 42 days. This guy's off for the next 62 days. Buddy. How are you doing up here? You trying? You trying? What's scalding? Down here, really? Well, yeah, you know what? It is pretty warm. Alright, turn this off for now. And let's just turn all of this off. It's one thing after another, isn't it? Anyway. Are you running? No, you're not running. You know, for now, we're going to turn both of those off as well. Just to conserve a little bit of power where we can. Yeah. And then what are we gonna do? I mean, really, we need to fix the wire problem. We really do. So you have a huge amount of potential power loads. But this, deconstruct this wire, should bring the potential power loads. Wait a minute. Is that the potential power load? It's not including that. Okay. Okay. It should be fine though. So what we'll do is we'll deconstruct that. And still can't build one of these. One day. How do we build the pipes? It's thinking. Okay. Let's try to be run through wall and floor tiles. Okay, transit tube requires plastic. We have a significant amount of plastic, by the way. Could you? I wonder. There might be some research that goes into that. First of all, give me something nice. I'll take some sand. Did you deconstruct? You did. Your potential power load is much lower now. It's really good. Okay. Okay, so let's think. Let's think. How much iron do we have? 500 and something. Okay. There we have 24 iron left. Right? Yeah. So they'll come in here, they'll do that. We need more iron. Oh, they're still coming down here to build it, which is good. You really need to come back on to cool this area down. Power's an issue. I know. We've got hydrogen coming in. This is good. And it's storing up in these things. Also good. Yeah, we should be alright for the moment. Waiting for materials, probably the raw iron to be delivered. Well, I had because actually no, that will stay there. Yeah, this is all the stuff that's going to move. Yeah. Okay. Oh, they did this. Please build a copy of this door right there. Okay. Water's looking low. Gonna be honest. Disable both of these as well. Just draw as little power as is humanly possible. Okay. Oh, do you know what we do need to do? Actually, no. That seems to be working fine. Let's deconstruct that stuff, including the timer. At a 9. 9. There we go. So we don't need it. There you go. So they come in here, they deconstruct that stuff, sweep everything that's in here at like a 9 or something. Iron. Where are we at? 250. Cancel that. That was gold. Power. This. Iron. 159. 109. Okay. It's an extremely slow process, but we're making it kind of happen. And we're getting little bits of regular iron ore back as well when we do this, because all of these wires are made of iron. Really, still a 2080 load. Oh, do you know what? Damn it. Yeah, of course. Those can't be conductive. Well, they can be conductive, but they can't be... Oh, what do you call it? I don't know how you describe it. So they can't be connected to the rest of these conductive wires because we need to be able to disable them and like turn them off when they're not being used. Whereas the rest of this stuff we want on pretty much all the time. So like that. We'll deconstruct all of that wire as well. At a 9. Bum 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 bum. Pretty high power load on all of that. That's fine. Although we are going to dump 2 of the fridges off of that and probably put them in here instead. Also, my thinking is, what if we had like layered fridge layers like we do out here? And you know, deconstruct like those and those. Anyway, it's a whole thing. Okay. You're still pumping out iron, which is good. We have 5 tons of wolframite. I don't know that we're ever going to use wolframite for anything. Why don't we make this transit hub out of wolframite? Make 20. Well, sorry, not out of wolframite, out of tungsten. Tungsten transport tubes? How cool does that sound? You don't need to answer, it sounds wicked. Wicked. Yeah, just buildings. Gonna remove those as well, so that we can have like another door and then you can come in at whatever side you want. This research station will go as well. We'll move the research station somewhere else. I don't know where, so don't ask me yet, okay? I mean, the research station might go in here. Okay. Show me the power grid. Power grid's looking good. Iron. We have enough iron. Wire bridge, deconstruct, add a 9. Cool. One of them. We do also need to hook these up. Like that. And then we need 1, 2, 3 more. And we will also need to mess around with these. Okay, I'm just going to keep my eye on how much iron we got. People are coming down here all the time, working on this. That's good, we like it. These things are producing a limited amount of power. Okay, bit more iron. Let's keep my eye on it. Oh, it's downtime, they're not going to do anything. Okay, so once this is done, that's good. Then honestly, I think we need the transport thing. Now, what's the best way to make these transit tubes? Probably through here. One that way, one the other way. That's actually genius. Will it pass? It won't pass through the fridges. Or those storage areas. Can run transit tubes through walls without leaking gas or liquid. I'm going to have them deconstruct these. Probably that as well. There's going to be floors instead. Something nice. Take them to sandstone. Never have too much sandstone, probably. Okay, now is the opportunity, I think, to mop all of that. What is happening to Gossman? Sparkle streaking. Oh, I think she's extremely happy, so she's just making everything around her a little nicer. Or something like that. I don't know. Weird. Oh well. Right, so they're doing that. That's Huge. When are you back on? 22 days? I scream. No power, okay. Do you know what genuinely might be the next big thing? Is getting up to space and building solar panels and putting a huge amount of solar panel power down. Like what we're doing here might be the next big thing. Although I do think we should have... I should build this transport thing that I'm thinking of. First of all, deconstruct those. Okay. Want to get rid of these. Cool. Get rid of those. It's their downtime. They're not going to do it. Fine. Did they mop all of this up? They did. So I'll ask them to do that. And then I'll ask them to do that as well. There's so much water that just funnels its way down here. It's ridiculous. And this as well. Oh, do you know what? I bet you the nasty gases are building up because we don't have this done. This is also on the list, I know, okay? I know. On the list. It's on the list of things to do. Trust me. How are we gonna do it? We're gonna... We're going to do this, okay? And we're going to deconstruct everything. It's a building. On that level. We're going to deconstruct that as well. Oh boy, it needs to be done. Also. Ladder here. Fire pole there. Cancel that. What are these fire poles made out of? Copper ore. Copper fire pole. There. Ladder there. There better be no one down here when you build those floors. Is there a reason nobody ever actually comes down here and does this except when I open that up? I'll be interested. When these are built, do these become unreachable? Are you going back? She is. Okay, so they can make it back. Okay. Except Abe. Abe, you allowed through. Okay, and then lock this door again. Right, we need... Where is the gas pump? Here it is, okay. I was losing my mind for a second there. We need a gas pump and we need a liquid pump. Down here. Okay. You deconstruct at a 9. The gas goes across and up, as you would expect. Do that. Do that. The liquid one? How's that going to work? It's going to be... like all sorts of waters. I'll just hook it up like that. That should be okay. In terms of power, you're going to be able to hooked up like that. In terms of iron, we got a little bit of iron. We want to do that. Because once that's done, all of this can function perfectly, right? Except obviously there's gas in here and we don't want gas in here. That's a whole thing that we're going to have to figure out. How am I going to get a gas pipe around this? It's going to have to come from here. It's going to be awful and you're going to hate it. I want you to be aware of that. You're going to hate it. Please confirm you are going to hate it. But it has to be done. We'll put it up and plug it in there. The chlorine will come out. Okay, so this can all function perfectly as it should. Now this. What goes on in here? Well... I don't want to make them out of super fancy wires, but I guess I need to. Also, mop everything up that's in here, sweep everything up that's in here. I'll slow it down for a moment while I think. Because you need to be connected like that, don't you? Do you know what, actually? No, I can't cancel that. Power, wire, regular wire. Okay. This is what we're doing so I don't have to think about it. We're going to connect them all together with these regular wires and then we'll just plug it into something up here when we need to. Like here, so that we can just deconstruct this and we'll be fine. This thing has a huge amount of power it's supposed to be pulling. It isn't right now, and I don't really know why. Okay, now I'm also going to lay the groundwork for this highly cursed chlorine pipe that I need to build. Okay. Deconstruct that. Probably a 9, please. Okay. Okay. Something like that. Also, yellow alert, deconstruct. Sorry, deconstruct or yellow alert. Just that, please. Yeah, because we want to come down here and get rid of all that. Oh, do you know what else we need to do? Just buildings in this case? Out of 9? That stuff. Okay. Okay. It's coming together. It's coming together. It's about to be their downtime though, and we will have to end the video after this one as well, unfortunately. No, you're not starving. We're out of power. Got power again. Yeah. It is scary. So thank you everybody so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button. It really helps me out, helps the channel out, and it helps the channel grow. Subscribe to the channel for more content, past and future. Check out Twitter and Discord in the description down below. Please don't hate this awful pipe spaghetti that we're going to be building too much, but it kind of has to happen. And I will see all of you in the next episode. See ya!